In King's Landing, secrets are turning deadly. The Lannisters are ready for war, and Ned Stark is getting closer to the truth. But by the end of this episode, blood will spill in the streets, and the Seven Kingdoms will move one step closer to chaos. Welcome back to the Filmonomy. Today we're breaking down Game of Thrones, Season 1, Episode 5, The Wolf and the Lion. The episode kicks off at the Tourney of the Hand, where Ser Loras Tyrell, the Knight of Flowers, uses a clever trick to unseat the terrifying mountain, Gregor Clegane. Loras's horse is in heat, which totally distracts the mountain stallion. The mountain does not take losing well. He decapitates his own horse and goes full rage monster on Loras. Just as he's about to slice Loras in half, Sandor Clegane, the Hound, steps in. We get a brutal brother versus brother sword fight until King Robert yells at them to stop. Loras declares the Hound a hero, and the crowd goes wild. Catelyn Stark is learning that kidnapping the king's brother-in-law makes traveling very difficult. She's taking Tyrion to her sister Lisa Arryn at the Eyrie, but they get ambushed by bloodthirsty hill tribes. A brutal fight breaks out. Catelyn's guards are getting slaughtered, and Tyrion is left chained to a rock. But instead of escaping, the imp grabs a shield and beats a tribesman to death to save Catelyn. Even in a crisis, Tyrion proves he's a survivor. They finally reach the Eyrie, a castle built high into the mountains. And let's just say, Catelyn's sister, Lisa Arryn, has officially lost her mind. Yeah, that famous, deeply uncomfortable scene. Lisa is paranoid, unstable, and wants Tyrion executed immediately. Tyrion is thrown into the Sky Cells, a prison with only 3 walls and a sheer drop to the valley below. Talk about a room with a view. Back in King's Landing, Ned Stark is dealing with a massive moral crisis. King Robert gets word that Daenerys Targaryen is pregnant with Khal Drogo's child. Robert, terrified of a Dothraki invasion, wants her and her unborn child assassinated immediately. Ned is horrified. He refuses to murder a pregnant teenager. Renly, Littlefinger, and Pycelle all side with the king because, well, politics. Only Varys stays quiet. Ned is so disgusted that he pulls off his hand of the king badge, throws it on the table, and resigns. Robert tells him if he leaves, he'll put Ned's head on a spike. Talk about an HR nightmare. Before Ned can pack up his daughters and leave town, Littlefinger approaches him with a bribe. He promises to take Ned to the last person Jon Arryn spoke to before he died. Ned, unable to let a mystery go, falls for the bait. He visits a brothel and meets a woman with a baby girl, another one of King Robert's illegitimate bastards. The puzzle pieces are coming together. Jon Arryn was tracking all of Robert's biological kids. But why? As Ned steps outside, he walks right into a trap. Jaime Lannister and a dozen Lannister guards ride up, completely surrounding Ned and his small crew. Word has reached King's Landing that Catelyn kidnapped Tyrion. Jaime is furious and wants his brother back. Ned, trying to protect his wife, takes full responsibility and claims he ordered the arrest. Jaime tells his men to kill Ned's guards, but leave Ned alive. What follows is one of the most iconic grounded fights of Season 1. Ned's captain, Jory Castle, fights bravely but gets a dagger straight through the eye from Jaime. Then, it's Ned versus Jaime. The wolf versus the lion. It's a fierce, even match until a random Lannister spearman stabs Ned in the leg from behind, ruining the duel. Jaime, pissed that his honorable fight was ruined, knocks out his own soldier, looks down at a bleeding Ned, and rides away. The Lannisters have officially drawn Stark blood. The episode ends with Ned collapsing in the mud, his legs shattered, and the realm on the absolute brink of total war.
Make sure to subscribe the channel so you can watch more videos like this.